Hey friends, how's it going? Wolf here, and today I just want to show you a quick little video on how you can access all the YouTube resources. So I created this school community. It's a free school community, the Wolf Automation Free. We're already at 27 members, so that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining. I think we can really create a super nice, thriving AI community here, and feel free to like introduce yourselves and to interact with other people and to kind of, just post your questions. I'll be happy to help with whatever questions you have. Also happy to, talk about new workflow ideas or new video ideas, whether it's like end-to-end workflows or whether it's full stack applications like full dashboards or even mobile apps. Just feel free to post it here and I'll get back to you ASAP, okay? So everything is linked in the video. Now I want to show you guys how you can actually access the resources and then import them into n8n, right? So basically, I have this category here, YouTube resources, and I'll be putting all the videos, like previous videos, here as well. I just put the new video here, and I just need the moment to set everything up because I like just launched the school community, right? So please bear with me, but it'll be done soon. Just a little patience here. So basically, here's the little post describing the video, what we did, and then you also have the YouTube video linked, so you can kind of like, watch everything again and see the workflow, see how everything works, and then you have the JSON file here, which is the end-to-end workflow essentially, so you can just download that. Now, if you download that or from all the other videos I'll be putting here, you just want to go to n8n and you want to create a new workflow, right? And then you just want to go to import file, and then you want to select the JSON workflow that you just downloaded. For example, it's going to be this one as an example here, right? So this is actually the deep research agent, which I'll be posting in just a little bit from our deep research video, which is pretty cool. So I added a little bit of like labeling here so you guys have a better understanding. Depending like what kind of workflow it is, I might add some labels, I might not, kind of depends, but here I just did for the sake of this video and kind of showing everything, introducing it. I'll also explain every step in the video typically though, right? But here you can directly download the template from the school community, right? So you can just go to YouTube resources. I'll be putting all the videos here and also the future ones, all the free future ones. And we do have some other posts here as well. I told here already, okay, I'll be adding all the workflows soon. A little welcome message, so feel free to check that out, and then also the video ones, which will also be here categorized, okay? And then it'll contain the workflow and it'll also contain the video, and then you can also feel free to just comment here and kind of comment your own videos or images or whatever we create, so we kind of have some cool inspirations, right? So it's pretty simple. Once you've imported the JSON workflow, you pretty much have the full workflow here in the same layout pretty much. And then I kind of have this little guide here, as I told you guys. So sometimes you do need to set up like a new account potentially. For example, here for the deep research, we are using the Perplexity Sonar models. So you just want to go to Perplexity. This is also hyperlinked, so you can just click on it, go to Perplexity, sign up, get your own API key. And then there's a brief description here. So you want to go to the deep research HTTP node. So it's going to be this one here. And then you want to add this to add the header parameter authorization bearer, your token. So we already have this, so you just want to replace your token, right? So it's going to be this one. Now, can I zoom in a little bit more? Now, very important here, you don't need any of those like characters. You're only going to put your token. So if this is like your token, you're going to put your token here. Very important for these types of auth tokens with the bearer, you do need a space here, right? So make sure there's a space. If you're unsure, you can just kind of copy your token. So you want to copy it. You can just delete everything. This is the authorization header. So it is in the header called authorization. You just want to type bearer, a single space, and then paste it, right? Because typically it's pretty long token. So, it's something like this. So it's super long. And then if you're kind of unsure, just make sure, it's going to be bearer, and then you paste your token. So you need a single space. That's going to be it. That's everything. Then you can go back, save it. That's good, right? Now, let me zoom back a little bit here and then zoom in here again, I guess. So then also, you just want to make sure that whenever we have like a saved credential, like for Telegram, just make sure it is the correct one, So also I put a quick note here. If you want to like set up a new bot, just go to botfather on Telegram, make a new bot, copy the token, then you can put it in here, right? Create new credential, put your token here, you can give it a name and then save it. It's going to check the connection, and then you can just select that. And also, well, you want to make sure you do that on every single one here, you know. So also like in every Telegram node or every kind of service node, you want to replace that once, and then the workflow is fully going. So that's all you need to do. You just need to use your own credentials. That's pretty much it. So for OpenAI, for example, you know, go here, select your own credential, and then for the messaging model again, of course, right? And then that's pretty much it. Now in this case, we do have an external API as well, the PDF template. So here in this case, where do we have it? Oh, it's not even fully, it's actually like in NNN. I kind of forgot. I thought it's an API key, but yeah, API template has been added to NNN yet. So you just want to create that and then put in your credentials from your account. So again, if you don't know like how to do that, you can just click here, set up an account, and then put in your own token or like your account credentials, and then that'll be it. And you can just select your own account here. And that's pretty much it. You also have the full code here, right? So everything is here. You don't need to change anything. It's a full code. Everything's there. Also here, like it's a full JSON body, you know, so everything is kind of here. And then you can just kind of extend on it and yeah, change it as per your liking pretty much, right? So yeah, that's just a super quick one, how you can kind of like import our workflows. Sometimes there will be a simple guide like here, sometimes it'll just be the workflow, and then you can just kind of, you know, update the ones depending how complex it is. And again, like all the resources will be in the Skool community. So for that, you know, feel free to just click the link in the description. I'm pretty much putting it into like every video that has the resource, and mostly also the pinned comment for now, so it's easy to find. And then you can just join here. It's going to be like a request, so you just join. It'll be pending. I'll accept it, or one of the admins will accept the request. Then you can just join. This community is fully free. So yeah, feel free to enjoy it, guys. I'd be happy to see you here inside. Super happy to see people joining and just building the community together. I think we can build amazing tools together. I've done a quick description here, so kind of what we will be building, right? It's completely free. We will be building full stack applications like vibe coding with cursor, front and back and everything, building your own API backends, building your own amazing front ends with super nice JS frameworks. Also, of course, which we've been mostly doing, we will be doing end-to-end workflows, of course. Simple ones, but also super complex ones that call different agents and access all kinds of APIs and tools. I'll probably also be showing some reverse engineered APIs, kind of like I've done with the Higgs field one, or wrapping them up, kind of like we've done with the GPT image gen. So that's kind of like if there's a service or tool that has not released an API yet, there's a high chance we can reverse engineer that or just wrap it with like an automated browser behavior. Which is also cool for like social media automation, for example, but also for just the wrapping tools, right? So if you have like a service you'd like to kind of have your own backend and they don't have an API yet, let me know. And well, yeah, I might just do a video about that, how we can reverse engineer that for educational purposes, of course. Yeah, otherwise we'll be building cool bots, WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack. We've mostly been doing Telegram. I also want to add Discord, Slack. It's pretty easy, and WhatsApp is also sort of easy. You just have to sign up everything once at Meta, but then it's pretty easy. So we'll be doing all of that. That is pretty cool. And then just in general automation systems. For example, I even kind of well, it's kind of reverse engineering, but I kind of tried to automate my Tesla. So I kind of reverse engineered the Tesla API and then kind of, you know, retrieved all the information like battery state, temperature and all of that. So I actually, yeah, I could maybe do a workflow on that even. In general, it's going to be a lot of no code and low code power tools. So mostly like N8N. And then if you do like to code or to vibe code, then it'll be the full stack app building with Cursor and other cool IDEs. And in general, just, you know, the deep dive tutorials and free community. So yeah, it's really everybody's welcome here, whether you are like been coding in Python for 20 years or whether you're just starting out and have never used N8N before. I'm super happy to welcome you here in the community and just build cool workflows and cool AI agents and cool stuff together, because I just love the tech side of things. I just love building things, automating things in like every realm of life, you know. So yeah, I'm quite excited for that, guys. So feel free to join here again for all the YouTube videos or the workflows. If you just kind of want to copy it or see how I build them and analyze them, feel free to just kind of check them out here. I'll be adding all the posts here for the videos, and then it'll contain the JSONs here, you know, as I've shown earlier. So that's how you can just easily input them, have everything here. It'll be the same for full code, so it'll be like, you know, Google Docs or maybe even GitHub repositories, and you can just clone the entire repository for the full code or for the workflows here. So with that being said, guys, yeah, this was a pretty quick one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick little tutorial where you can find everything. I'd love to see you guys inside here. Let me know in the comments or here in the school posts what you would like me to build next, and then I'll do videos about that. And yeah, without further ado, I'm happy to welcome you here. Don't forget to subscribe, would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys inside. Have a lovely day. Peace out, Wolf.